Even the federal government of Nigeria is currently afraid of the vampire they created as they've gotten out of hands. They actually allowed this to thrive. And I'm talking about the Boko Haram, ISWAP, in general, classified as terrorists, either as Fulani herdsmen or Fulani foot soldiers, whatever name you want to call them. The federal government of Nigeria has ordered closure of federal secretariat Wednesday as Nigeria marks independence. Some would have said, well, that's natural since there will be nobody there. And what could be a preventive measure to avert calamity? The federal government has ordered that all three faces of the federal secretariat, Abuja, be closed from 2 p.m. on Wednesday, September 30th, ahead of the celebration of the Nigerian 60th anniversary of independence. Now, if you could recall that there had been apprehension among residents of Abuja after an internal memo by the Nigerian Customs Service, NCS, suggested that Boko Haram insurgents were planning massive attacks on the Federal Capital Territory and its environs. Now, let us go a little bit backwards and see what this Boko Haram thing is all about. When did Boko Haram actually start? Some claim that Boko Haram had been there long time during the colonial masters when they came, and somehow they were able to kind of crush and shut down the activities of this terrorist. Although they've not become terrorists as we know them today, they claim that they were able to kind of shut them down and get them to be kind of relaxed. So what was this Boko Haram thing about? It's about no to Western education. So it was more or less like a protest against anything civil, anything Western. All they want is the kind of Ottoman Empire, the Arabic or the Islamic kind of culture, practices, and religion, which is all right if you are not going to use that to kind of suppress other people or to kind of try to bring other people down. The Islamic State in West Africa is still another terrorist organization. They are also referred to as Boko Haram, but somehow they say they have two factions now. They were formerly known as Jamaat al-Sunnah Dawa wal Jihad, a group that they claim they are fighting for whatever it is. Well, that being said, they are in Chad, they are in Niger, they are in Cameroon, and of course in Nigeria. They have a kind of ideology that is called Salafist jihadism, which to me can be a mouthful of Arabic words. It's simply blood suckers, vampires, and no other. A man called Muhammad Yusuf, they said, is the founder, and presently we have one Abubakar Shekau and another Abu Musab al-Banawi. Now that Banawi faction is a very vicious, You know, a lot of people talk about Abubakar Shekau, but this Abu Musab al-Banawi, he is a very vicious terrorist, and it was his own faction that was crushed by the Chadian soldiers and their president. That faction was crushed seriously. Abubakar Shekau is more into Nigeria stroke. So that's the way they held the territory. Chad, Cameroon, Nigeria stroke, Niger, Cameroon, that kind of connection. So all of them, their headquarters somehow is in Sambisa Forest. That should have been used for for reserves, you know, where great things can actually be going on. But unfortunately, we don't have that tourist attraction. What we have is terrorist attraction. So this started in Borno, Nigeria, March 2015, and the governor of that state is actually having it very, very hard, very hard. Twice he escaped death. So they are operational in northeast Nigeria, northern Cameroon, Niger, Chad, and Mali. And they claim that there's a lot of them anyway. We don't know how much they are presently. We don't know how much they are anyway. So back to the subject at hand. What is on at the moment? The head of civil service of the Federation, Folashade Yemi-Esan, in a letter addressed to all permanent secretaries and chief executive officers of ministries, departments, and agencies, directed that all three faces of the federal secretariat located in Abuja should be closed from 2 p.m. tomorrow. In the letter signed by the Whistler and dated September 29, Yemi-Esan said the closure was for security purposes, as one of the major activities marking the celebration of the 60th independence anniversary of Nigeria is taking place in the Eagle Square on 1st of October 2020, and definitely they are going to have that place secured with bomb experts and all of that. And also we all know that the monarchs in the south, in the north of Nigeria, they are Islamic leaders, and also the military and the government, they are all involved in the activities of these terrorists. It's business. It's not Boko Haram. It is Boko business. It is Boko business, as they all make money from allocation for security, and they also make money from trying to terrorize a little bit and kind of draw attention to themselves to dislodge one government and create some anarchy. And some of them are happy with this bloodshedding, as they believe that this represents Islam as it is. And some of them just need blood to be shed continually for their demons, whatever it is that they worship. And aside this, we have government presently that is sympathetic to them, granting them amnesty. The head of service added that consequently the Federal Secretariat phases 1 to 3 will be closed for official business with effect from 2 p.m. on Wednesday, 30th September 2020 for security purposes, like I said. Although the federal government had previously said Nigeria's 60th anniversary celebration will be done low-key, it has lined up different activities for the country Diamond Jubilee celebration. The Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, announced last week Thursday in Abuja that COVID-19 safety protocols may also affect the size of celebration. He said, I will now give you the list of the activities slated to start this week and extend till next week. Public lecture dates Friday, September 25th, 2020. Venue will be National Mosque Conference Hall, Abuja National Mosque. Time will be 10 a.m. Special Jumat date, Friday, September 25th, 2020. Venue. So they already arranged the dates before the October 1st. That's the point. So they are going to launch all of this. And with all of this, they are afraid. But then they will find a way to secure their environment, as we've not seen any of them, top ones among them, getting killed by any of these terrorists or getting kidnapped. Of course, they have their security, aside this governor in Borno State that, he has seen a little bit of, terrorism in his lifetime. I mean, come on, the last time they tied the bomb, the explosive, to a donkey close to where he would be driving past, and that is how they did the whole thing. He has escaped it twice. So I think if he really wants to kind of get himself well secured, he should, as a matter of necessity, kind of look for a way around this. If not, he might be killed. So people reacted to this anyway. They say Lai Mohammed said that Boko Haram has been defeated technically, and we are wondering where these ones are coming from. They said this is a shameless government. And I don't know, there might be some people who are lovers of one Nigeria who might want to be there. They might want to associate themselves with this government, with this 60th birthday, anniversary, or independence, or whatever name it is. But according to the indigenous people of Biafra, this is a no-go area. Everyone in the southeast of Nigeria, IPOB, people who respect the movement, people who also are going to pay, the people that are going to sit home and at least respect the dead, the people that have died as a result of the struggle and all of that, the people that have been terrorized and all of that, they've been asked to stay home and kind of protest in a silent way, while the IPOB members in diaspora, and of course with their brethren, their brothers, I'm talking of the Yoruba agitators too, asking for their own nation, will be doing that in the United Kingdom, and everywhere in diaspora, they'll be coming out to fly the flag of Oduduwa Republic. So that's just what.